Welcome and good evening. This is Big Time Super Friends, the show with TV and movie shenanigans. Friends don't lie. I'm Toby One Kenobi.
What kind of bees make milk? Boobies. I'm Brian.
Cut it out. I'm Marcus.
This is the last round of your life. I'm D.
All right, to start off, we all love Luke Cage, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty much unanimous here, and but
Chocolate
there was
Thunder.
Quite a few people
Chocolate
who
Thunder.
didn't like it, but for the very wrong reasons. I mean, there was a whole bunch of racist comments toward Luke Cage and the series being totally casted as black, and I'm going to read off a couple of those tweets.
And by who? I know their names are kind of weird.
Yeah,
They're hard to say, but I want to call them out.
There's one user by the name of Electric Lovelyland, and she goes on to say that a lack of white people in Luke Cage makes me uncomfortable. This show is racist. How is it on Netflix? Another user by Liberals United.
Oh, jeez.
Is it me or is the new Netflix Luke Cage a little racist? I noticed that it's mostly black. Where's the diversity? And the user Minds Chocolate goes on to say, I'm not racist, but why is Luke Cage so political? Why do they talk about being black all the time? Where are the white characters?
This is like so
Cringy?
it's one of those things that's like, where do you start, really? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than just saying, like, you're dumb. Like, if you don't get why, I don't know.
But you know, I think it's stupid because it's like, how are you going to complain about Luke Cage when there's been numerous all-white shows like Friends, Cheers, like
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Where
Great shows, by the
Seinfeld's in New York? How are you going to have just white people on the show? No Puerto Ricans, no blacks, no Dominicans. Like,
all good
Cubans.
shows, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
All good shows, by the way.
But like New York City is a melting pot.
Yeah.
You know?
We saw, I mean, I could probably count. I mean, I didn't see many white people in Luke Cage, but there were plenty. Like the scientists were, all the cops were in the prison.
Of course the cops
You
were.
know,
Guys are white.
yeah, the Misty Knight's partner's white. There was enough to where the idea never popped into my mind of like, man, I wish there was more white people here. Like, I think that was just an.
I think you're a racist
or-
if you think that way.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
You know what sound? It's like the same thing, but it just sounds a little bit better. Is when you don't specify where are the white people, instead of, you can just say, like, you know, where are other people of, you know, whatever, and that makes you sound less racist. But but it's like,
but it's racist.
yeah, but it's a more open, you know,
You're Kaioken racist where you can be Super Saiyan
It's
racist.
like times 10.
Yeah.
times 10.
The thing is I'm wondering if those same people are. By the way, if you didn't like that, there are the majority of the cast were black essentially in Luke Cage, then chances are you're not gonna like Black Panther, because I mean those are like mainly all black characters, all black cast in a black nation. So it's kind
a
of
fictional
like
black state in
Yeah.
Africa, Wakanda.
so.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're not going to like
Prepare
it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be like, where's the white people here?
Get those panties in a bunch already right now, because it's going to happen. There's no white people except
No.
for Ulysses Claw, and that's the only white character in that movie,
And he's the bad guy.
and he's the bad guy.
And he's the man.
Hey, he's hiding out Captain America.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
and the Winter
White
Soldier.
guy? Two
but
white
he's
guys?
He's a popsicle.
I
Right
know
now.
a white guy on the loose. He's a fugitive, man.
I never. You know what? To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen any show, like whether it be Seinfeld or Cheers or Friends or Luke Cage in this instance, and the idea never popped into my mind with any of those shows. Like, there aren't many white people or Chinese people or Mexicans, and those things never popped into my mind. So I'm having trouble relating a little bit.
I could say that I've had that happen to me. Only like when I watch shows that that are casted in like major cities like Los Angeles or like New York City, and I noticed like the cast is basically all white, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, have you been to like downtown LA? Do you know who's in downtown LA? Nothing but Asians, Hispanics, some black,
white. I mean,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got everything.
It's-
up in
got
there.
Mixed
everything over there.
minority. It's
Yeah.
mixed minority.
It is.
It's like Walking Dead. They got a little bit of everything up in that crew.
Yeah, true.
That's
where-
majority
yeah.
white, but yeah, I mean, I don't think about
But
that kind of stuff.
But even if like let's say you compare it to a show that's on a big broadcast network like Gotham, the entire cast is white. There's not one black guy in there that's consistently part of the show. I've never once said like, damn, there needs to be more black guys or more Mexicans. And secondly, what is wrong with the black cast? There is nothing wrong with a black cast. You have, and even just in Hollywood, compared to how many black actors are accepted in certain roles, especially lead roles like that, is very minor. So to have a show like this, it's important. And all you dumb racist motherfuckers, like, shoot yourself for real.
And
like,
and
I can't put it any
the
other
same
way.
problem is for Asian and Hispanics, because look at Benjamin Bratt. We all know he's Hispanic, but is Bratt a Hispanic name? Hell no. You know, he changed his name to a white name so he could get some roles because he needs some money in his pockets to pay them bills. You know what I'm saying?
Pay them bills.
Pay them bills.
You know what would be a perfectly good outcry would be like if they made any of the characters. First of all, even though it's primarily a black cast in Luke Cage, I would have had more of an issue if they went like with the stereotypical black kind of male, like gangsta. You know,
I'm a tough
they're not
motherfucker.
articulate. They're kind of
yeah.
like ghetto ass. But we didn't see any of that. We had
No
we had a
stereotypes.
superhero. We had a cop, a police captain. We had Rosario Dawson. Is she Puerto Rican, Mexican?
I think, yeah, she's like a
like
mix.
Dominican or some shit.
And it's like, and all of those people, they weren't ghetto. They were. I think they were just brilliant characters.
Yeah.
Even there was this one woman, I forget her name, but she came into the barbershop at the first episode. She had a kid with her, and she was like studying to be a lawyer. Like those,
She's like, give me a call or something.
Yeah.
Well, I think what you're trying to say is like it showed black people in power,
Correct.
and it showed them like they need to stop typecasting them as this. This is what you can do. Stop making them be that ignorant person.
Caricature of that we all think that
It's stereotype.
that
They're
makes
not
me
the
mad.
druggie in the
They're not
alley.
the druggie. They're not the stupid guy that says stupid like catchphrases, like like in the original the original the original Spider-Man movies. You know what I mean? They were interviewing some black guy and he was like, "Whoa, what is he doing?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was
sounds
like-
so
yeah.
bad.
I saw a motherfucker in the trees.
Really? Like really?
Yeah. And even the villain, we had a congresswoman, we had a successful club owner and head of he was a drug dealer. Well, no, he was primarily an arms dealer,
Who was that?
a cottonmouth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was primarily an arms dealer, not a drug dealer. But like I said, there was a lot of characters here that were stereotypical.
But they own stuff. Like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like you know what I mean? Like Cottonmouth owned things. Even the Hispanic guy, he owned like the whole boxing gym and everything.
Yeah.
And that's what
Power.
corrupt does. Like power and like corruptness does. They get their money
dude with the Milky Ways.
into legit things. You know what I mean? So they have like some kind of fallback to in case their illegal money goes bye bye. You know what I mean?
And to be honest with you, you guys should already, for those people that have an issue with the primarily black casting, you guys should already know ahead of time. This isn't Harlem. This is Luke Cage. This isn't like Peter Parker Spider-Man even in New York,
In
which
Queens,
is like it's not like it's like Captain America in Nebraska or something. You know what I mean? Like this should be given
North
a
Carolina.
given. So
I mean, we were just tired of seeing those those ethnic people in those stupid roles.
Typecasted.
Like Sofia Vergara in Modern Family, where she's stupid, she's hot-headed, she's young, and she's a pretty white.
What
So
do
the
you
white man,
mean?
the rich white man, you know what I mean?
But it's also like, you know, she's like, she doesn't get it, and she's like,
That's a pretty good impression.
it's like, hot-headed, very, I mean,
But
I would
that's
say
a different tone of the show
stereotypical.
because they
Yeah.
use it. It's kind of like, well, I think you can't compare those two shows because I don't like it. That's reality in a kind of way because it's like when
some
you have an
instances, yeah.
ethnic
Yeah.
person, you know, that is I have a family member, like a certain cousin that's, you know, married to a white dude.
He's talking to
and-
Michael. No.
that's married. She's married to a white dude, and just when he comes over at the parties, it's exactly like the show. So you know what I mean? It's kind of like it's real life.
Who are you talking about?
No,
never mind.
I'm not gonna say it.
After the show.
But it's just it's kind of like you see that.
And on top of that, you know, look at it this way. This is a good thing because a lot of people complain about how they need to open up the roles for the leading black male or the Chinese male or female or whatnot. And this was a good opportunity. And it wasn't, it didn't, when I saw Luke Cage, I didn't feel like they were filling out a quota. You know, oh, we need 3 more black men in here. Let's bring them back in. You know what I mean? Like it's very natural and normal in the setting that it's in, and they didn't make any of the characters kind of weak and stupid. And on top of that, it's a great show. So it elevates their status. You know, as far as like, yes, a leading black male can be in a successful show. He can
very
run the
articulate, very articulate and intelligent, and he doesn't kill. What more can you ask for? You know, Iron Fist trailer, it dropped today at NYCC. So what do we think?
shit. You just saw it. I mean, what do you think?
Okay. I know it's a teaser trailer. You can't. There's not really a whole lot to go off, but it did show some of the choreography. That, you know, the actor kind of in his realm doing his thing, and I thought it was okay. I think the choreography for me, it just looked
Too choreographed?
Yeah, it looked a little. It was a little boring to me because I saw it and I'm like, you know, this is supposed to be. He's a martial artist, you know what I mean? I expect a little bit higher quality choreography going, and I understand it's a trailer, and
Well,
there's
maybe
probably
he's
saving
at the
all
beginning.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the show's him breaking out, you know, and getting like finding out who he is and stuff like that. Which okay, cool, I get. I know towards the second half of this season, it's gonna kick it up a notch, and we're gonna see that next level shit. But if you want that excitement, you gotta tease a little bit of that right now, especially if it's your first trailer coming out. I think you got to give something that leaves a lasting impression of that trailer, because I didn't get that.
I agree with you because it's like a porno. You're like, once you see a nip slip, it's like, let me just see the titties. I
don't even know what that
Me
means
neither.
to Iron Fist.
I mean,
No, well-
he's basically saying that he doesn't want to be teased by a nip slip. He just wants to see the whole shebang.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I'm
okay,
saying.
okay,
There you go.
shit.
You speak my language.
But I would agree. I felt like we got teased too much here, in a bad way.
Really?
Yeah, like with Brian. I agree with Brian. You got to show us some of that mystical shit that Iron Fist is a part of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe the visual effects aren't done yet.
We need to see them
Hey,
flame
it's done
hands.
filming. How about that?
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean shit.
Add them effects in right now, son.
My only
Got
problem,
offended. They're done filming. That means they're almost done. No.
my only problem with this whole trailer is I wasn't wowed by it.
That's what I
like,
said.
like Luke Cage wowed me, Jessica Jones wowed me, Daredevil wowed me.
Punisher trailer.
Yeah.
What do you mean Punisher? They're Punisher.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Shit, trying to pull a fast one. Shit.
I was seeing if you would agree to it.
It's like, yeah, that one.
That one.
The Dolph Lundgren Punisher, yes, that's wooed me. But the thing is I only got to see like you got to see the beginning stages of his glowy fist. Okay, yeah, he probably was the one that knocked the hole in the wall in the trailer, but
You see like other little Easter eggs. Like
that's, in the comic books, that's what he does. He's fucking breaking through brick walls and shit. They even make like powerful like artwork of him doing that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very excited about this because they have a great track record. Everything Marvel Netflix is a home run. Now,
Shield.
that's
Netflix.
not on Netflix.
Oh,
That's on
Everything
ABC.
Marvel Netflix is a home run.
Okay.
And after the Luke
Agent
Cage,
That's another ABC.
Agents of Shield.
AB Shield.
Agents of Shield.
Oh, they said AB Shield.
I heard that too.
I said Agents of Shield. Y'all need some hearing aids.
shit. But that doesn't mean I'm not excited about it. It's just I want the Defenders already to come out. But the thing is I with the trailer, I felt like I've seen it before in Luke Cage, like the breaking through walls and all.
But without the cool rap music, you know. What I mean?
Yeah. I saw that in Luke Cage, and he needs to bring a little something more. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be great. But it's just.
I like the little. Well, they kind of showed her Colleen Wig. You remember how she had the flyers and Claire Temple pulled one of the little tags from it? Yeah. Well, they showed her in all white, and that's what she dresses in the comics. So
I did not notice that.
Yeah.
I did not notice that.
So yeah, go back and watch it for those.
Anyways, I'm still like trailer wise great, but give me a little bit more. The full nipple.
The full nipple, as opposed to half of it. You know?
It's the entire titty, bro. It's the entire titty.
No. You got to save that to like. I want to see the whole titty while I'm watching the show. You got to give me just the nipple to get me to watch the rest of the titty.
It's just the nipple like cropped out. Like,
Like a floating nipple.
In the next Iron Fist trailer, you just see that like 2 minutes for 2 minutes long. It's like just one nipple.
We heard your call, Marcus.
straight from Marvel.
For real.
Marvel at these.
Next topic.
So John Wick 2 came out with the trailer as well today. And it looks
Christ.
awesome.
Oh my god! I'll start off with this one. I think everyone has seen it except for Brian. But John Wick 1, I would easily say that is Keanu Reeves' comeback, like to possibly like the main stage. And now he's starting in the sequel. This movie takes place 4 days after John Wick 1 ends. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering.
What more does he need
this
to
guy
do?
get a break?
Like, why is he still fighting? Because I mean, if you've seen John Wick 1, it was a pretty open and shut case there. You know what I mean? So why do you think he's?
Well, why is the wick
continuing?
still burning?
Maybe there's some unfinished ties.
Stupid.
Unfinished business with who? We did see a couple recurring characters. We saw oh my god, what's the name of that black actor that runs the front desk in the hotel? What's his official title? Like that position.
Concierge?
It's not the bellboy. It's
No.
the front desk guy. Whatever.
Yeah.
He was in the trailer.
The front desk man.
The guy that we saw John Wick interact with at the club in part 1, he's in there.
I like how they say cocksucker in that movie. That cocksucker. It just sounds badass.
And you know what? This John Wick has the potential to be like having some of the coolest one-liners. Even from the trailer, my favorite one that still stands out to me is, "Do you want a war? Or do you just want to give me a gun?" And I was just like, oh my god, that's so badass.
I bet you in the movie he's gonna end it with cocksucker.
I know.
Prepare to see plenty of dome shots. Like once you see part 1, it's like dome shot after dome shot. He's like brilliant with a gun, with a handgun. He's like picture the most extravagant fist fight.
He's like Neo if he were
Parade
human.
with guns.
Picture
like Equilibrium mixed with the Raid, and boom, you got yourself some John Wick.
like Equilibrium, the Raid, plus dome shots. That's John Wick 1. But yeah, we got a couple more surprises. Lawrence Fishburne.
I'm looking forward to that Matrix reunion right there.
I could. By the way, he's a dick in real life. Lawrence.
Fuck you, Lawrence.
He refused to give me an autograph one time. That was like 15 years ago, but I remember still Lawrence.
You broke his heart.
Yeah. He really did refuse to give me an autograph.
Like you just said no?
He said straight out no.
How did you feel?
I was working at Sam Goody at City Walk when there was a Sam Goody there, and he came in one time, and I made sure to wait till no one was around him, and he was all by himself. He probably had a security guard like in casual clothes or something. I don't know, but whatever. He was by himself. I printed out a receipt, like a blank receipt, so I could have him sign it. I went up to him, said, "Hey, Mr. Lawrence Fishburne, big fan. Can you please sign? I would love for you to get your signature." He goes, "I will not sign that, but I'll tell you what, I will shake your hand." And he shook my hand, but that's pretty much it. But I wanted that autograph.
I want
that autograph on a receipt.
I would have
paper.
been like, when I shook his hand, I would have looked him right in his eyes and it's like, I farted on my hand before I shook yours.
More
Jacked off
importantly,
vigorously.
what was he buying though? What was he listening to?
He was listening. He was in the blues section. Whether he didn't buy anything, but whether
He
he
was
was
sad
looking for
his
specific
fish burned.
artist, I don't know. But yeah, that's my Lawrence Fishburne store.
Burn.
It's Fishburne.
That's why I said he was mad. He burnt his fish.
Fishburne.
Fish
Fish
burn.
burn.
What was that? Excuse me?
Next topic.
So this really exciting trailer dropped. I didn't expect it to be very exciting, but now I'm pretty stoked to see it. It's the Power Rangers trailer.
Go
Took me
Power
by
Rangers.
surprise.
All I'm saying is, ay, ay, ay.
You guys, what do you guys think about it? I'm tired of hogging the mic.
Honestly, I've been waiting for this movie for a while.
Yeah.
I picked up the individual comics of the new comic book of the Power Rangers, and I gotta say, man, that is a very well written book. And if the movie,
Is that what it's following?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, because the way that the book starts off is just, it doesn't resemble that at all. But I don't know. I have faith in this revamping of the Power Rangers. It looks
Christian.
like it could actually be what my imagination imagined when I was a child. You know,
You know,
And
A little redundant
it's
there.
like
It's what my imagination imagined.
no, it was like
that punch. He punches precise.
yeah, his precision is very precise.
No, I'm just saying, like, you're getting actual suits, you're getting effects, you're getting technology behind. It's like
I would
if
have-
teenagers fought kaijus, like it's
Yeah.
Pacific Rim, but younger.
I would have to agree. You know, D's been backing this movie since the very beginning. Like, and I don't know your opinion or your opinion, but I've been bagging on it this whole time. I have not been looking forward to it whatsoever. I thought it was gonna bomb, but man, that
It's still
trailer
good.
did it for me.
It's still good bomb, but I'm completely with you. I was
bought it.
not,
I'm gonna buy it after the trailer. You know.
Yeah, and you know what? The thing is if they followed the Power Rangers formula from like
It's not gonna work because it's
it's
cheesy.
not
It's
gonna
corny.
work. It's
Yeah.
just not gonna
But
work.
like how they did it in the trailer, it's like they acquire their I think the power coins, or what looks to be power coins, and they gain like superhuman strength and speed
Yeah.
and
That's
ability.
a nice
you know
twist
what I mean?
on that.
Nice
And that's
little twist.
awesome. You know what I mean? And then toward the end, where they show their suits, like there's like morphing
kind of
over their body,
it's like
a organic
Yeah,
type
that's what it-
symbiote
Like a
type
nanotech
thing.
type of
Yeah.
thing, like Iron Man has.
it's like no, not even that.
Nah.
It's like this one's like was molding to their skin.
Yeah.
It was becoming
it
part
looked-
of them.
Yeah, it looked more organic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Even like the helmet and
Venom's
stuff, too, when it
suit.
was
You know
coming
what
out.
I mean?
Yeah, it reminded me of like. Did you say Venom?
I did.
He did.
It reminds me of Venom. Yeah, exactly. The thing that surprised me the most is the twist that they kind of added in here is the human being has powers now, more resilient. They look like they're faster, stronger. They could jump really far. And now I'm wondering how much more is the suit going to add to their abilities? Will it enhance their abilities? Who knows? But
well, they get weapons and shit naturally from those powers. You know, they get swords. They get their little. I can't wait to see that. I just want to see some robot beating a giant monster
you
up
think
in
you're gonna
half.
get
Like,
that?
yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
They already kind of.
we're gonna see that
they
kaiju
did,
shit,
they
bro.
did, they kinda
We're gonna.
did.
I can't
They teased
wait.
the dinosaurs. I mean,
I can't
posted
wait.
it, remember?
The other thing is, we also got a
wanna see
glimpse of
footage.
Elizabeth Banks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with
Oh,
Rita
Rita.
appearing
At the
over
very end.
Hovering over the bed.
Yeah.
It looked pretty cool.
What'd she say? Like,
Yeah.
I've defeated Rangers like
I've
you
killed
before.
Power Rangers before, or I've killed
Yeah.
Rangers before, and then she just threw one of the Rangers up against the wall or something, and it cut away. But she looked pretty awesome. Come on,
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what I think that scene is? I think that scene is like they're traumatized by something Rita did to them, and like she's just chilling and like sleeping or something.
some Freddy Krueger
and then
shit.
that's
Yeah.
like some Freddy shit. I really feel like they're gonna do that on that scene.
I hope not.
I-
well, in that scene, yeah. I mean,
I'm just saying that's not going to be her like main ability, but I'm just saying it's going to be like one of those. I'm traumatized by something she did to me. She's in my dreams. Now she's got this effect on the Power Rangers that makes them want to stop her.
Me and Marcus were talking about this earlier, and a perfect way to end this movie, getting ahead of ourselves here, is to tease the Green Ranger at the very end.
As a villain.
Jason David Frank.
No.
he's oh my god!
Look, man.
Imagine.
It would
No,
Imagine.
please, no.
If Jason David Frank showed up, that's an automatic 5-point deduction to my rating. Like half gone.
Like, bro, we
Like
appreciate.
0.5 is gone.
We
You
from
gotta,
the
you
rating.
gotta appreciate that he's all about it, though.
only
You know?
0.5? Only
Bro,
0.5 you would
I
take
grew
away?
up
would you
watching
take,
that
one?
shit,
You
man.
took
Would you
5.
take a whole
I took
point?
5 straight
So
points.
if it was a 9, it would go down to
Yeah,
a
4.
4.
Yeah, but you're being a little relaxed about it. 0.5.
Like I don't mind if
I think
he's
1
like a
point is
janitor
fair.
in the movie.
Like a
And-
Stanley
Yeah.
cameo.
Yeah, like a little standing camera. Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. You know what was
But if
my-
he's the Green Ranger, yes,
Or maybe
I will
one,
take a 5
dude,
points.
Toby.
Get his ass off of
Maybe
there.
he's one of the Rangers that Rita kills. That would be cool.
That would be cool too.
Or what I was going to go with is one of my favorite storylines in the Power Rangers is, remember, Rita, to fight the Power Rangers at one point, created her own Ranger. She created the Green Ranger. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, oh, what if, like, the Green Ranger's a bad guy, really? Like, in the, they followed, I don't think they're going to do
That's
that. but fuck
basically
it.
the comic book. It takes off where like all that shit already passed, and Tommy's just kind of traumatized by everything that he's done.
Pussy.
Yeah, and he's very emo in the book, which I like. It gives him a fault and doesn't make you want to like the Green Ranger so much like you did as a kid, and that's a kind of a good thing because it's time to let these other characters shine. I mean, come on, I love the Blue Ranger, but no one showed no love.
Is the Black Power Ranger the Black Power Ranger? Is the I just did the precise is very precise.
Is the Black Power Ranger the Black Power
let me
Ranger?
take that back. Is the black actor the Black Power Ranger?
I'm not sure.
Don't remember.
I almost want to say
didn't
he's
see
the
Blue.
blue Power Ranger.
Yeah.
I think like he's
Yeah.
the blue Power Ranger because I was gonna say like that would have been too obvious. You know what I mean? Because in the television show, that's what it was.
They're racist as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
yeah,
let-
dance like a hip hop dancer.
Let me guess who the Asian is. The yellow one. I mean,
You don't
it was
say.
Yeah.
Oh, who's the Pink Ranger? Oh, the white
The
one.
one. yeah. Yeah.
So you think they're just gonna do a switcheroo right there, or what?
I am pretty sure that oh my god, I forgot this actor's name, but I'm pretty sure he's playing the Blue Ranger. Like I think I saw him as the Blue Ranger. But what also excites me the most is I know Goldar is going to make his appearance here. Goldar, we didn't see Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, that's one
Like
that
I think they're
see.
saving him.
Oh, yeah.
We did
I
not
didn't
see
notice
Bryan
Oh man,
Cranston.
I can't wait till we see an actual like no, actually that was a good trailer. I don't want to see no more. Just give me the movie.
Oh, you're
Just
gonna
stop-
see 3 more.
I know. It's
coming out next year.
I don't want to see I want to see the Zords, but I
You'll probably
don't
see
want to
one
see
more
the
trailer, at
Like
least.
don't if you're gonna show me the Zords, don't show me like the Red Ranger Zord. Like show me one of the smaller guys' Zords, just so I could be like, that's enough. Thank you. Save the rest.
Or do what they did with this trailer at the very end. You know when they're transforming into the Power Rangers,
It cuts off there.
It's like it starts going around, and then it cuts off. Like here's a little glimpse.
Have you seen the posters?
You
for
ain't
that?
gonna get the full titty.
Have you seen the posters for that?
No,
Dude, the posters are incredible because like it has that thing where it's like half of their side is like about to turn on, but the other half, like their entire suit is on. So I'm like, that looks dope.
Do you think they're gonna go with the whole No,
I think they're going to do some kind of synchronization.
At first.
No.
At first.
I feel like they're gonna give a little nod to it. Like, how do you turn this thing on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're gonna try to like, it's morphin' time.
Either that, or we're gonna get that on their little wristwatch or something.
Do you think they're gonna throw in that that not Easter egg, but that little throwback of it's morphin' time?
Probably.
I hope not. I think it'll be just like, oh my god.
I know they don't have to, but they probably will, just to.
I think
They're
they're gonna
be like, aha, we did it, guys.
Yeah.
You remember.
Yeah.
You remember.
You remember. I remember.
It's very weird that like we're reacting like this over this kind of Power Rangers movie, because the last memory that we have was from the 90s, the Power Rangers. But I'm like, really? After that happened, the Power Rangers still kept going. You know what I mean? They were one after the other, after another, after another,
Space,
after another.
Turbo, and
Which,
they
by
were
the way,
constant.
Dino Thunder,
I have
Samurai, whatever.
Yeah, I have a coworker of mine. Her name's Callie. I work with her, and her little brother.
I have a coworker of mine. I work with her.
Clearly,
You took what I did, bro.
this is very precise. That's going to be a recurring theme here.
That occurs right now.
Her little brother was the Blue Ranger in Turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was that one Blue Ranger that
The
was like
kid.
the kid.
Yeah, the small
That's
one
her
that
little
grew.
brother.
What? I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Tell her I said, what's up?
Yeah. Hey, maybe she might be in the podcast on the game show.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Maybe. Next topic.
Sigourney Weaver being casted for the villain in The Defenders.
What is she going to play?
That's what I'm wondering. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of badass is she
The
gonna
villain,
play?
probably. Okay.
Well, no shit. We know it's the villain.
Sigourney Weaver has been casted to play the villain for the villain
she's
of
gonna be
Defenders.
bad.
I'm sure she's going to play the villain.
The villainous villain.
And I bet she's going to be
precise.
evil and bad.
His perception is very precise. Do you think it's a good move, though?
I think it's a good
Why
move.
not?
I think she's a brilliant actress. I think...
Is she? I mean, she's good. Don't get me wrong.
I think
actress, too.
I think for something like this, I think she'd be good in, and it'll show diversity and chops.
I like Marvel's strategy here, picking up all these old actors that we used to know and love, like Sigourney Weaver and Michael Keaton and Kurt Russell and Jeff Goldblum.
Michael Keaton? What are you
Michael
talking about?
Keaton. Yep.
Yeah, for Homecoming.
Oh, I'm still thinking like he's talking Netflix. I don't
Yeah.
know Michael Keaton
I'm
and
just talking
Netflix.
in general, like their whole
Yeah, yeah.
entertainment line.
Yeah.
You know, with Michael Keaton and all those other guys. Like
They're finally getting actors that have chops.
Well, Robert Downey Jr. had chops.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the rest of the supporting cast. Like, what's her name? The girl that plays Pepper Potts. I like her, but
Gwyneth
you don't
Paltrow?
you got limited
Yeah.
chops.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow has
No,
limited
man,
chops. She's got limited chops.
she
bro.
had a she was pretty good in Shakespeare in Love.
Oh, what?
Hold on a second. Was she in Shakespeare in Love? Damn it! Correct me on the comments.
Correct me in the comments.
She was in a show where like she played a country western star. Because she's a lot of people don't know she's like a really good singer in Broadway and stuff
But
like that.
she's very talented.
She's very talented, but what I'm trying to say is that was a bad choice. to
She's
say.
not good enough for a Marvel.
What I'm trying to say is like with her performance as Pepper Potts, I
I think her performance was great.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was lackluster and just kind of very like I don't want to be here, but I have to be here.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying now. It was kind of she was just cashing it in.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Yeah.
I didn't feel the love like I feel like with Robert Downey, and I'm glad honestly like with Terrence Howard, wasn't Rhodey anymore. I mean that was a terrible choice.
Really? I thought he was pretty good.
I didn't. I'm like Rhodey's supposed to be a like serious tough guy. I would have loved to see the guy that played
I mean, hell, they nabbed 3 really good actors in Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, Glenn
Benicio
Close,
del Toro.
Benicio del Toro, and John C. Reilly.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
Benicio del
are
Toro's
locking talent
shit.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what DC needs to do. They need to lock that shit down. They need to get
They need to get their characters set.
yeah.
Michael Rooker. I mean, Bradley Cooper. I mean, like a lot of those guys are like
Bradley Cooper. Who's Brad?
He's
Rocket Raccoon.
God, I can't believe I that.
That was awesome because you didn't even know that was him.
Yeah, no.
They got Batista, great actor. No.
You got Vin Diesel.
You know, he was really funny in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To every Michael Keaton, there's a Vin Diesel, there's a Batista.
But hey, in his
they
defense, he
did
was
good in
really
that
funny.
They do a good job, though.
I know.
They always have your shrimp.
He was like, I want to throw a knife at your head. Impossible. I'm too fast. I'll catch it. Okay, Bautista.
This Defenders is going to be a mini Avengers. Guys, catch up. Watch every single thing. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of. They're going to do the Marvel thing, right? Clearly, they're Marvel, but they're going to do the. They're going to do the.
Marvel's going to do the
Marvel's going to do the Marvel. Marvel's going to do the Marvel, and DC will do the DC. And not only the DC, but the DC comics.
I mean, they're going to follow the cinematic universe kind of roadmap. I feel with the Defenders. That's what they're doing anyway. They're all interconnecting. One character's appearing in multiple. You know, like Luke Cage is appearing in
you know what I
Jones.
think?
I have a small little like nitpicky type thing that I have with it because you know on all the little Netflix
Pick it,
shows,
bro.
they refer to the incident that happened at the
I
end
wonder
of
what they're
Avengers.
talking about.
The Avengers.
The Avengers.
I
like
think they're gonna
incidents.
I think they're talking about another incident.
No.
we just don't know yet.
They're talking about that incident
bro.
with the aliens and everything because it also left. Oh,
Yeah.
I know you're being
But then-
sarcastic.
but then they're like making references like they don't know who these guys are. Like, oh, the guy with the hammer that fell from the sky. Like, come on.
It's because
You know,
they
that's
can't-
Thor.
Bro.
That's Thor.
You know a story.
They can't say it.
Or the green monster.
Come
on.
I wonder
Jolly
if they,
Green
I
Giant.
wonder if they can't reference them.
I don't
and that's
think
just
so.
their way of saying.
They don't have those
dropped
rights.
Captain America. They dropped Iron Man. I mean, how could you not? Like, how are you going to do that? You know.
Because I think the
we don't
reason
know what
why
goes on
they
behind
don't
the
do
So,
it.
scenes.
so
bro.
what's going to happen with the Defenders? Is it going to be called the little incident or what? You know, because it's not as grand as the big
Well,
incident.
hey, look,
you know what I mean?
when they kept referencing them as like the green guy, the green monster or something, I'm just thinking, I think it's justified that they call him that because it's not like they're going to make a formal announcement.
The Hulk.
He's the Hulk. You know, like they haven't said that yet.
That's true.
Only like the insiders know they call him that. It's like, you know, I call you Big Bone.
And
or
the only two
something,
people
or-
that are out there really are.
That's true. You made a good
Captain
point
America
right
and
there. I'll
Iron
give you
Man.
that one. I'll give
Yeah,
you
it's
that
like
one.
maybe why they talk
if
about
I
him.
give you the nickname, no one's gonna know your nickname. They're gonna be like the.
Well, they all know who Iron Man is because Iron Man told
okay,
everyone.
fair enough.
Well,
okay,
yeah.
but like, they're not going to be able to do this in New York with these four characters because, like, in pretty much New York, they know everybody right now. Like, what are you going to go? Oh, the bitch that flies. Oh, the black guy that can't be shot. Oh, the white guy that knows how to punch.
Well, everyone
You know
knows
what I
Luke
mean?
Cage.
The blind guy.
To be fair, everyone in Harlem knows Luke Cage.
Yeah.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. They can't say
They
it.
definitely can't say that with Luke Cage. They definitely can't say that with Jessica Jones because that's her fucking name,
Yeah.
right?
And she's out there, you know what I mean? She's a private investigator that's
Yeah.
out there, you know?
Daredevil. I don't know if they kind of I know they gave the Punisher
They call
his
him like
name.
the Man in Red or something like that. or
Yeah,
something.
man-
like that.
yeah, it's
Man
like
Without
Devil or
Fear.
something. Yeah, there you go.
something like that.
The
But
Red Devil.
anyways, do you think she's gonna be? Because you know, if you've seen Luke Cage, this is kind of like a minor spoiler. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to do any Luke Cage spoilers. But I'm wondering, do you
'Cause we
think
did
she's
an
going to
entire
be?
episode already.
Yeah. Do you think Sigourney?
off.
Yeah, check it out. If you haven't seen our Luke Cage review, the link will be downstairs in the description. Do you
Downstairs?
Think, downstairs
In the basement.
It'll be downstairs in the kitchen.
Downstairs in the basement.
It will be underneath us
Who
downstairs.
the fuck? They'll be like, these motherfuckers live in a bunker. They got the kitchen downstairs.
What I'm trying to say is, do you think Sigourney Weaver is the main villain or a side villain?
I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, I think she's the main
Main.
villain.
It'd be a waste. I think
Yeah.
it'd be too much of a big star for it not to be the main villain.
And it's time to give
So,
a woman like the lead role in something.
Has there been?
It's
No, there hasn't been a female.
Well, you have the
main
cops.
villain.
You have
Rita.
the cops and the new.
Well,
yeah, Rita.
I mean, in the Marvel
But
world.
that takes charge.
Well,
like
like-
initially.
Well,
We're gonna have one in Thor 3.
I almost was going to say something, but
Yep.
yeah, I was going to say, yeah, we have had a female led villain already.
Who? I don't remember.
Think Luke Cage.
Oh, Jessica
probably.
Jones. Duh, dumbass.
What?
Nope.
Oh no, not villain.
Villain.
Said villain. I fucked up.
I didn't know Coke was a woman.
Oh, the what's her name? They killed Cotton Mouth. Oh,
He doesn't know
oh
that.
fuck!
I literally,
Cut it out.
I literally,
He was dancing around it the
I
whole
was
time.
dancing around it the entire time, and I paused myself. I'm like, oh, I can't say nothing. He's right here. He's right there. This motherfucker straight out. Oh, the girl that killed Cottonmouth. Damn.
This fool pulled a Toby. He was like, "Don't answer the wrestling question." Put bottom people's elbow. God damn it, Toby! Brian was
Well?
supposed to answer that.
Thanks, D.
Shit, on that note, if you like this podcast, please like,
Shit.
share, and subscribe. We will be back next week. And by the way, guys, just a quick heads up. We are going to do a big time super game show coming up in the next couple weeks. Stay tuned for
time
that.
competitive
You're
friends.
not going to want to miss it. And
I'm
on
gonna
top
win
of
some
that,
sweet prize.
and on top of that, we will be announcing some channel updates soon. I'll let you linger on that. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe.
Don't want to
D.
let it
Again.
linger.
Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you
At that
next
time.
week. Bye.
Bye.
Later.